This thing recognized that it's thinking PAL, so I know that that's working. Okay, yeah, that's par for the course. Hello. Ah, thank you guys for being patient. Literally, something happened a little earlier. I thought I took care of it. All I had to do was turn it off and turn it back on again. Yeah, sometimes accidents happen, things happen, life happens. But you gotta roll with the punches, you gotta figure out how to fix it and move forward. So you can do. Okay, so let's do some damage. First off, we have a drop. Oh, it curved down. Okay. Okay, good. Calm down. Okay, already have Xenoguard. Let's do this. Let's see if I catch it. Just think, well, you have one job. That's what I think this is. Alright. Scuffed. I kinda get it, I kinda don't. Graphics and sound effects are messing up. Yeah, for you too. What I would suggest is reloading the page. Like, just reload. Because even sometimes when I'm monitoring the stream, it starts to bug out. I just reloaded and everything's good. No lie, that's like the best mining tip in the game. Shooting everything with a rocket. As long as they don't move, it's fine. That's not gonna happen. Gotta move. This direction? That way? That way. Okay. Somewhere over here. There we go. That's a whole castle just appeared out of nowhere. Dead. Alright. Successful bounty token times 10. That's what's up. Alright, I'm gonna take down this castle, this whole castle right here. But I'm not gonna use you. Oh, you know what? Let's use the cutest mom that I have with me. I mean, the cutest pal that I have with me. It's kind of fixed. Uh, I don't know. It could be fidelity on my side. It could be so many things. Hi guys. Oh snap! You got pistols? It's wild. Sit down. Oops, that's not the right one. Oops, that happened. What's over here? What are y'all doing? Hey, yo, brace yourselves. What do you think this is? Brace yourself, fool. Uh-oh. I like that drip, though. Oh, no, no. I can't do fire. Come on now. I can't be doing fire. I need to stop with that. Get him. Hop, 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 hop. Leave me alone. Hey, yo. Leave me alone. Get the ball. You too. Ooh, didn't mean to get you. Everybody get the ball. Leave me alone. Alright. This dude is going crazy. Just because I can't catch up. Dang, all on my face for no reason. Dang. Arching in the chat if you want to catch that. Still low res. Yeah, I don't know. It could be because the stream, like I had to drop the stream so many times to get it back up. On my side though, it says that the stream is going out excellent. So I can't really do much on my side. So I mean, if you, maybe if you close down the browser and you open it up like brand new, fresh, it might help. But I really don't know what to tell you besides that. I mean, you saw like my stream got fixed because I turned it off and turned it back on again. So I'm just recommending that. Oh man. Dang. I'm picking up so much stuff. Over here cleaning the floors. Yo, what attack is that? You took out two pistols and just start pat 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 pat. What are you doing? Oh, they're sleeping because it's nighttime. Feel bad for them. I'm causing all this ruckus. You think they would be awake? Like the perfect time to come through here, though. Stop that. me that that did all of that. It blocked all of that damage. How many do I got? Okay, 170. Stop that. Don't do that. Handle him. Thank you. Oh. Ain't no rest for the wicked. You know what? I got the Minecraft cape too. Because I watched the stream. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Minecraft stream just so I could have that what is it called? The have the drop. So I could put it in my chat or put it in my description so that people would come by. But that's definitely a great thing. If you're a new streamer, try to do drops. Do a game that has drops because people will come through just to watch for the drops. They might not even watch you. They might just leave it on so that they can get the drops. But viewership is still retained from that. Stop that. Still got my mercy ring on. Pinky, take care of this fool. Whoa. Get my spirit bomb as well. Alright. Hey yo, because I said it before. Code 26. I don't even know if he's still on though. Yeah, doesn't matter. If you put that you're doing drops, you would have had a lot of people just checking in to check in, like, oh, I want those drops. I know some people that leave it on even when they don't have drops. I mean, it kind of stinks because you're lying to everybody that sees your chat or sees your stream. But some people do just leave it on. To get a bunch of people coming through. I wish Palworld had drops, because I'll be in there. Hey, you guys. Ooh, Bushi. Yeah, take that Bushi. Bushi. Oops, didn't mean to catch you. Put me off my game. Oh, looks like I caught a brother. I caught a brother as well. Oops. Reloads in the midst of the enemy. Got my gold key for downstairs. That one treasure chest. Probably gonna have nothing in it. Nothing good anyway. Whoa, hey yo, hey yo! Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm all the way down. Oops, I tried. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this base is made like that, but it doesn't make much sense. Okay, so I tried to do this before. Okay, cool. I didn't try it like that though. Oh, gotta free the pal. Yay, pal is good. Oh, there's still another level up here. That's what it was. Yeah, this one doesn't make much sense. There should be a ladder or some way to get up there. But there isn't, and there's a treasure chest up there. On top of everything else, there's a treasure chest. Ooh, okay. Yep, there you are. Okay. Gotta go way back down. Mm, over here. Trying to find my way back out, and this is such a maze. It's amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, where? Under the stairs. I bet you there's nothing great in here. Let's see. Let's find out together, class. Oh, it requires a silver key. And I don't have a silver key. Oh, I'm not gonna sit around here. Wait for a silver key. We out. Okay. Then there's this. You know what? I could go for a dad joke right now. Let's get that. A dad joke. A dad joke. Alright. What do you get hanging from apple trees? Sore arms. Ridiculous. Alright. So I need to come this way. We out. Oh. Let's try up here first. Oh, I doubt it. I highly doubt it now. I can't stand when they're underground. Give me 1 second. I got so much stuff on me. Man. Alright, I'm back. Man, the chat is quiet. You guys still there? Um, trying to decide which side of this mountain to go down to try to get this thing. I don't see any caves on this side. side. Oh, wait. Wait. No. I thought that was an opening right there. No silver keys. Ooh. Get some dog coins. Or a silver key. That's pretty wild. Gotta get the silver key. Digging through trash. Ah, so strange. This one dog coins, right? No dog coins. That is actually pretty odd. I got no dog coins. Oh, oh. I didn't get this. Come over here and get this then. Alright. Hmm. I guess I might have to try to fly around the next side of the mountain. I don't see anywhere right here that could be. I'm gonna start descending in a second. Descend! No! Yeah. Okay. Thinking it might be in here. Around here. Guess not. I thought it was right here this whole time. No. I'm way off. I'm way far away. What are you here doing? Oh, what lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. Personally identify with that one. It's pretty wild. Okay, I thought I was having like some connectivity issues or something. Like the chat's been quiet, like dead silent. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to get in there.
What?
Yeah, I can't really see a way in. Huh, because we're all streamers. I found it! I found it! By accident. Nice. Alright. Oh, you're editing? Bet. No worries. some damage. Let's go. Yeah, this is how you stack damage in this game. It's so rude, but look at that. Can't even do anything about it. Get in the ball. Sit down. All done. Precious Claw. Flame Emperor. Ooh. Okay. This is what I want to do. Right here. Ooh, I can move this over. Yeah. Do I have any other edible stuff? No. I have a grenade. Let's do that. Hold on, let me sort this stuff. Okay. This is what I need right here. Oh, I forgot. I'm in the wrong biome. That's crazy. Like I didn't just clear that space out, and then all of a sudden, Polymar. This is leather? I'm about to get rid of that. Cement. We don't need ore at all. Okay. Dang. Ran right into the wall. I'm all running right into the wall. Right into the wall. I need to look for the nearest. This way. The nearest, what's this thing called? Oop. Fast travel point. I'm gonna go right back to the offshore settlement. Alright. Here now. Stow it all. Yes, sir. Right here. going in there? Give me this. Sort it up. There we go. Alright, so what's next? I did 2 bosses. Hmm. There's that one all over there, but I don't really want to take down Suzaku. Oh, I took down a lot of these. I'm very surprised, actually. Yeah, these ones over here are no joke, though. They're not going to be easy. But I like catching boss level mons. Or pals. Oh, duh. Come over here. There we go. Now I can actually fast travel to where I'm supposed to. Or where I want to. Don't need that. Gildane. So way up there. Luckily I already took care of all of the, what's it called in this area? Anti-air guns. That was such a pain in the neck. Ton of anti-air guns shooting at you. Oh, snap. Oh, oh, well, who you attacking? Oh no, get in the ball. You too. This is. Get in the ball. Man, these things just stay in the ball. Bruh. Okay. 100%.
What?
Alright. Let's get our swords ready again. Got this. Gonna go right in here. What? Oh. Alright. We got a few things that we need to do before we can even go in there. Cool. This one right here. Basically straight out from where I am. That's weird. It wouldn't let me get on Tetragon unless I was off of the portal floor. Very strange. So you're flying, man. What's up? What's up? I didn't realize I ran out of stamina. Ooh, well. Oh, okay. I missed it. Whoa. From where? Oh, I see it. I'm about to go take it down right now. Irking me. If you've been here for a while, then you already know what it's about to be. Already know. Okay. Make sure I had all the right equipment. Foolishness. Come over here. Do it now, Gohan! Ads over. Pumpkaboo's in the chat if you want to catch that. He's Punk Ignis. Yeah. Hey, I grinded a level. Nice. I grinded a level? I ground a level? Oh no. But the point is that I leveled up. Finish him. That's rude of me. I don't think it's my favorite. I do like the whole beam. Like, I mean, I could call it a unibeam too. That's just from a different genre. Hold it. Oh, these aren't special at all. But then again, was like, they're nothing special. Advanced fishing spot. Oh, Finsider, Ignis. And it's a female. I want that one over there. Stop moving so much. Dang. Now you want to move around? Nice. I thought it was going to be something like that. The shadows in the water do tell you a lot. Just curious. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things. It's like you're calling out the attack before you do it. You do it a lot in fighting games too, actually. That's where the Unibeam one comes from. It comes from what is this? It's it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think it's a Unibeam. All right. Ooh, hold up. An effigy. Another shiny. So that means they're not boss level. It's still further over? Oh, there you are. Too far. No! Shoot. Why would I do that? Yeah, come over here. Get your butt whooped. Here we go. Okay. Catch. Oh, you don't want to catch work? It's on for size. And that's all she wrote. Where's the gang? I have no idea. I know that. Oh crap! I hate gilding. Um. Uh-huh. That's so strange. Manny and I were both at Vacation Bible School, so it's possible that he had to round some stuff up. Ooh, hey, hello, hello. He had to round some stuff up and finish up there, and then once he got home, he was just too tired. I'm I'm very tired. Like I'm just starting to realize that my body's like, hey, why are you still awake? We did a lot today. Okay, got that one. Guess let's go over to this one. Change my bearing just a little bit. But yeah, oh, effigy. Um, stop that. Stop that. Yikes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Take you out the equation, right? So which one is actually it? There you go. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Oh, stinking Gildane. Oh my goodness, stinking Gildane. No one likes you, Gildane. Go home. Two of them. Three. Yo, they're in a pack. They are hunting me. I missed. At least I'm getting my points up for Gildane. Alright. Go straight here. Try this one again. I got this. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like that's not where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Right up here. Oh yeah. I'm such a. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. See that? Those are special fish. These are special fish. Since I joined the server, that means somebody else just joined the server too. Hold on. Let me see. Yep. Manny just joined. Manny's just checking on his eggs though. Skorupi in the chat if you want to catch that. Gotta try to catch him. Only got two of the best baits too. Yeah, master fishing spot. I bet. You're mine, buddy. Nah, don't try to do nothing crazy now. You're mine. Yeah. Insider. Ignis. Lunker. Vampiric. Oh, man, he's gonna have fun with this one. No Discord today? Oh, yeah. So I jumped in like I had so much trouble with stream I forgot to jump back in. Yo, my bad. Stream started off crazy. So I was like troubleshooting. If you go back and watch this video, it's like me jumping into stream, jumping on a stream. Like I couldn't be heard. Like there was a whole bunch of stuff. But in all of that, I forgot to jump back into Discord. Yeah. But you're the only person to jump on anyway, so. Just now? Jeez. Groceries. Oh. Yeah, and that's been happening. It's been a problem for a very long time now. Yeah, it's. Mm. What? No. That's dangerous. But how did you guys replace that light to begin with? Because it definitely wasn't. You, you did it. You did not. Okay. 20-foot ladder. Ex- Extension pole? To, like, to do what? Ch- Jeez, that's crazy. Well, you're doing your church a very big service. Oh, I wanted to ask if you wanted this one, this fin cider. It has Lunker and Vampiric, Veil of Darkness. I don't know about Vampiric. I know Veil of Darkness. I think powers up what's it called moves. And then Lunker, I'm actually not sure. I think it's a big fish. Yeah. Turn around. Go get it. Hmm. I thought you were just gonna go back and look at your eggs. I wanted to build the what's it called, the incubator over there, the electric one. This one has Heart of the Lovable King. Oh no, Heart of the Immovable King. Sorry, and Capacitor. In addition to Lunker. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any bait, so I can't fish anymore. Oh, not you, Insider. What are you? Oh, it is that one. Oh, they died. They died. They died. Got food? Lucky you. I was fishing, but I don't have any more bait, so can't fish. Simple. I need that deluxe stuff. Yeah. I can go back and make some, but I want to make a ton because it uses like carrots and onion and some other stuff. This is one of the many. This is not the original. No. This one feels a little quicker. No lie. I wanted to see if we could do infinite stamina, because that's the real big issue. hmm I put a bunch of eggs. Usually when I come on, I go and I put all of the eggs that I can in the incubator. And I'll just leave them there because I don't want to like claim them and then have to worry about getting them to over to you. Aha, I found it. Rock dude. Ooh. Oh, the big. He's not rock. Like a steel. What's it called, isn't he? Oh, okay. Knock'em? I do. We have a ton at the what's it called base. Yeah, few. I would say take one from there because it's not like they're doing anything right now. From the mining base, because everything is all. It's not efficient over there, and I've been trying to do it little by little, but it is not easy. It's the one in the volcanic area. Life pendant. Oh man, sorry about that. For what? Alright, let's see what I can take down next. I can take you down. Take you. I need to take you down actually. So let's go for you, Loop Moon. Let's go. Yo. Eh, Oh man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hold up. I can just fast travel to where I need to get. That makes a lot more sense than. Yeah, I'll go right here. That's where. There we go. real fast. Do this one. Yeah, I think Amayori had one there, and then I caught two more. Yeah, so there's that. What I want is to take down. Where are you? Don't tell me that you're underground. I'm getting real sick of. Yep, they're underground. Oh no, is that it? I think that's it. Nice. Yep, that's it. Loop Moon Crest. Do ultimate instead of exotic. No one likes you, Goldane. Or Gildane. Dang! Took down so much of my freaking life. I don't really like you. Irk me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where? Hmm. Alright, it's over there. Oh, it's back here. I see. Nope, wrong way. You don't have a good Anubis. Well, you can always breed it. Oh, okay. Mm. I thought you were saying that you don't have one, so that's why I suggested. type of PAL is Anubis? Is it ground? Okay. Do I even have Anubis? It looks like I do have one. It has fine furs, suntan lover, and Zen mind. It's male, but that's it. What happened now? Whoa. Music request link. Um. Oh, they. Okay. I'm looking at everything like right now, cause my computer screen actually went black. All right, so I'm trying to answer everything. Said that you had to do something. You're back. Music request link. Music request link. Um, to request the music is just exclamation SR, but I have to be listening to something in order to get the actual link out. So I'm gonna just put. Mm, yeah, but I can't give the link unless I'm listening to something. Ooh, Planet Rock. Oh, dang. Fine. Sorry. There's no there's nothing in the what's it called right now. There's no songs in the list. I mean, I'm always down to listen to somebody's recommendations. Okay. Um, and then it's songs play list. That's the link to listen. It's pinned. I mean, I'm not gonna be on for much longer. Oh, Booty Mage put one in. But didn't I put Booty? Didn't I put Booty Mage? Hey, I forgot to mention the AMA stream, the Ask Me Anything stream. Redeem that. Yeah, the mic is a little far. Yeah. So remember to redeem the AMA Ask Me Anything stream. You can redeem 20, no, 2,000 points per day or per stream. So if you want that, you can donate towards that. Donate your channel points towards that. Man, yo, Booty Mage coming with the bangers. What's this song called? Ashes of Eden. I like the music. like the melody and everything. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Oh, but I can check that one. Hold on. Let me see what those actually do. Oops. Is Finsider not gonna show up? Okay, here's the Finsiders. Alright, so we wanted to know what Lunker and, what's it called? Vampiric. Alright, so Lunker is increased to attack, or to water attack damage, increased to ice attack damage, and increased to defense, all 20%. Veil of Darkness increased to dark attack, which I thought it was. Alright, Vampiric absorbs a portion of the damage dealt to restore health. Does not sleep at night and continues to work. Would you say? I feel like it's extremely helpful, but extremely niche. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to hydrate. Rosy Cozy redeemed first. Oh, that's hilarious. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is. Okay. Okay. Those are donations to what's the name? I need to hydrate. I definitely haven't hydrated for a while. What? Alright, let me go hydrate to appease the Rosy Cozy. I think I'm actually going to put some electrolytes into my water. That's not Amayori. That's not Amayori. What's up? Dang. Mm. Sitting on the couch? Dang, dog. That would be a very big problem. You can change the gender. Yeah, I was about to say. Yes. Mm. So did you guys hear that Palworld is now like out of beta? They dropped 1.0, but I don't know if ours is gonna update to 1.0 or if it's gonna come out completely different. Hmm. All right, got a 30-second jog. Nice. What do you mean? Pals that can turn into swords. We already have pals that are swords. Oh, so it's kind of like that's would be its what's it called? Power. All right, that's the jog. All right. The leap in the chat if you want to catch that. Oh, see, infinite stamina is what I wanted for the what's it called? Oh, I'm full up, huh? Hey, so there's like 150 what's it called here? Exotic balls. I made them like at least 3 weeks ago now. They're up for grabs. Anybody can take them. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go attend to that. That's what I meant to do. All right, we out. I'm gonna have to call it a night soon, actually, because I gotta wake up and actually go to work. Unlike some people. Yeah, you over here just gotta roll out of bed, Mister. I work from home. What do you mean, don't hate? I can hate on whoever I please. That is a God-given right. I can drink all the haterade I want, okay? Mmm. Yeah, love your enemy. But hating is not hating. It's more jealousy than anything else. Yeah. Yes and no. It's part of the Ten Commandments. What does it say? Yeah, but what does God say about himself being jealous? Okay. Jealousy in and of its Jealousy in and of itself doesn't have to be negative. Yeah. If it's coming from us, it's automatically negative. What? Nah, I can't say that. I feel like there's no such thing as bad emotions, but once you let something consume you, if that's like your only driving force, then it becomes, hmm? Mm, hate. I don't think that hate is a bad emotion. Like I said, if it consumes you, then there's an issue there. Because I mean, you have anger. Hate is the opposite of love. But then what is righteous indignation? Okay. So what would you call righteous indignation? Yeah. Then it's bad. Okay. So when God tells his people to wipe out certain tribes. Yeah. Okay. So now if we look at the things that God hates, because I mean that's what it says in the Bible, that he hates them. That things are detestable to God. Okay. No, I'm not saying we're pretending to be God. I'm just saying that like money, feelings aren't good or bad. Now, if you are consumed by no, no, I said like feelings, money is neither good or bad. So I'm saying this it's a thing, it's an emotion that you can feel, but it doesn't make it good or bad. I'm saying it's more of a neutral than a good or bad. Okay. So if somebody loves to do evil, so that's what I'm saying is that it, hmm, but love is not an emotion. Love is an attribute. It's a characteristic. That was the argument that you made. You stated that. I did not say that hate is the opposite of love. You stated that. What I said was that you can feel your emotions, and your emotions are neither good or bad. That's what I stated. And then you said, what about hate? So, well, and then I said, what about righteous indignation? Hmm. Okay. And that I'm not arguing. Mm. But is hate actually the opposite of love? Because I would say that selfishness is the opposite of love. Because if you're only looking out for yourself, then yeah, you're in that sense you're loving, but only loving yourself. Hmm. Yeah. Hate is the opposite of love. Hmm. I don't know. I don't see it that way. Because if you look at the fall of the third of the angels, it was jealousy, pridefulness, and selfishness before hate. Yeah. So I mean, that's just how I see it. Like selfishness begets sinfulness because you're saying, well, I can do whatever I want to do. I know better. This is what's good for me. I'm going to do for me. When you put yourself first, then yeah. Hmm.
What?
Hmm. I guess.
Hip, hip, what? Hip, yoy.
Say that line again. Sorry. I want to make sure I catch it all. No, the last line that you said. The last. Yeah. Okay. Either you have love or you don't, and the lack of love is hate. Hmm. Yeah. I get what you're saying there. I know. No, but I mean, I just gave that as an example. But like as I said, I don't see love as an emotion. I see it as an attribute. I feel like English has done a huge disservice as to what love is.
What? Hip,
It's a
yoy.
characteristic. It's not just, oh, I have butterflies in my stomach. Oh, it's it's the epitome of compassion, being moved by this wanting to do for others. It's wanting to see the best in people, wanting to do the best for people. I feel like that is love. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Well, yeah, selfishness could be causing you to do good things, but the origin thereof is not love because you're doing them for yourself. The thing about compassion, compassion, the root word, and I can't remember the actual Greek and all that, but it's that sitting in your stomach that you can't get rid of. Like you have to do something about it. And that's what I'm saying. It's not of me. It's like the fire shut up in my bones type thing, you know? So it's like I have to do it. I have to, and it's not me choosing to do it. It's God choosing to do it through me. It's like I this is something that I need to do. And that's why Christ said by their fruits you shall know them, because if you love, if you if you have love, right? If you have love, then these things are going to happen. You can't have love and then these things not happen. Yeah, and like I said, that is love. But it's not it's I mean as given in the Bible. Yeah. And that's not what I'm arguing. Is that we say that love is a feeling. That you did. And okay, and then I said that hate is an emotion and love is an attribute. Love is more of a characteristic than we make it out to be. You said it's just the opposite of. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think we took two separate roads to the same destination. That's what it seems like. But I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. When it comes back around to what I was saying, is that selfishness. Putting yourself, exalting yourself over. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, as you said, because you did kind of allude to the crossing over, like if just because somebody is selfless doesn't mean that they are loving in the actions that they are taking. And I get you there. You know, if somebody has extremely low self-esteem and they're always, accommodating and what have you, just because they don't think of themselves as worthy, then yeah, I can understand that. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, because that does bring us back around to the original conversation of um, bad emotions. That's what the original was. I was saying that there's no such thing as a bad emotion, but when that emotion consumes you, then that's the issue. Even happiness, if you're constantly seeking the high of serotonin, the runner's high, even is like you could break your body just to try to feel this feeling again. That doesn't make it healthy just because there's no external drug attached to it. But you're seeking that euphoria, you're seeking it, seeking it, seeking it, seeking it. And things around you might be needing your attention. Yeah, I mean it literally is. That's why they call it the runner's high. But I I mean I've been taught for so long. It's like, oh well, you don't need to feel that emotion because that emotion is bad, or this emotion is bad, or need to feel happy because that emotion is good. It's like there's no such thing as a bad emotion. uh, I feel that you need to take your time to feel through it and decide whether or not, I guess to put it into your terms, if that is erring on the side of love or the lack thereof. I mean, I've hated people. I'm not saying that it can be a good thing. I'm saying it's a neutral thing. It's something that comes through you. It's going to happen. I mean, I've hated people. I've I've within the last year I've definitely hated somebody. But I had to wrestle with that emotion. I didn't say, you know what, I'm just gonna go on and start hating everybody. No. It's like, you know what? This happened. This person cut me off in traffic. I dislike them immensely. But am I going to run after them, blaring my horn, flipping them off, and all that stuff? Or it's like, you know what? I don't need to do all of that because it's not going to bring me any peace. I need to just let it go, even though it's sometimes it's very hard. I need to just let it go and let them be on their way and I'll be on mine. Because emotions are going to happen. It's if you call somebody an idiot in anger, then you have already doomed them too. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you lust for somebody in your mind, then you have already committed adultery. Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no. We're arguing two different things, and I need to stop you there. I'm not saying that acting on it. What I'm saying is that the temptation is going to come, whether that be in the form of lust, whether it be in the form of, wanting to rip somebody to shreds, you know, all of that stuff. But when that emotion comes to you, that's when you have to make a choice. It's like, okay, am I going to let that consume me, or am I going to let that pass by me? And that's where I'm at. The emotion is that initial, right? Because you can say, you know what, this makes me feel happy, and you could absolutely say, you know what, I don't want to feel happy right now. You have that choice. But what I'm saying is that when that happens, you as a being, hopefully, are thinking, does this align with my moral compass? Is this, and that's what I'm saying, is that the emotion is not bad. The emotions are going to happen. What do you do when the emotions come? That's what matters. The decisions before the emotion happens. So if I punch you in the face, it you were responsible for that, or are you responsible for dealing with the. So that's what I'm talking about. The reaction. I'm not talking about the stimulus. The stimulus is me punching you in the face. Okay. Then the reaction. Okay. All right. So how you, I would say how you deal with the reaction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Somebody did something, got you pissed off. All right. Understood. Okay. You got consumed by your emotion. Okay. Yeah. You got consumed by your emotion. Hmm. that's see, I and I think we're talking about this something extremely similar and different at the same time because if you look at, and that's what we were talking about before, God saying that he's a jealous God. It's like, to me, yeah, to me, there's nothing wrong with jealousy. Because if you're saying, you know what, I really wish that I could spend more time with my wife, there's nothing wrong in that. But if you let it consume you, like, oh, well, she needs to spend every waking moment with me, then there's an issue. Even Paul says that it's good to want after the spiritual gifts of others. Like, I wish I could be better at this. I wish I could be better at that. But if you let it consume you, then you're coveting their gift, and that consumption of that, letting that rule your life, then is a sin because it steers you away from God. So what I'm saying is that, like, when whatever happened, when you said, like, the anger came, boom. It's like, yeah, you at that time, whether or not you believe so, you have a choice. Okay, am I gonna, you know, boom, or am I gonna, you know what? Let me just take a walk and come back to the situation, or let me just breathe for a few seconds and then process it that way. But the emotion is going to happen. Like, we're logical beings, but we also have emotions, and these two, we they can't rule at the same time. That's why when a kid is having a temper tantrum, it's like, if you tell them, like, oh, what color is this? What is that in the sky? The logic starts to take over, and then you can actually talk to them like, hey, what you did there, not okay. But if we let our emotions rule us, then we tend to be flippant. We switch, 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 because emotions happen. And if we let every single emotion, every single time, be the steering factor that drives us, then there's an issue. That's why I said, if the emotion comes, then your moral compass. I mean, for you and me, that's the Bible. That's straight up. That's the Bible. What does it say that I should do in this situation? Because I want to be more like Christ. Because I want to be sanctified. I want to go through that process. But it's not a quick and easy process for everybody. I'll put it like that. Because Paul is Saul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or Saul to Paul. That was pretty quick. But it's not going to happen that way for everybody. And I feel like we're trying to meet the gold standard. But in order to meet the gold standard, we have to be tried in fire. And emotions are one of those things that they're going to happen. But we need to learn how to combat them. Uh, I guess there's no other way to say it. Because if we combat our emotions and we are able to deal with them, then we are going to become closer to God's character. That we're taught that God makes the rain to fall on the just and the wicked. He treats everybody the same way. So it's like what you were saying earlier. It's like, oh, if a certain person punches me, then I don't bash their brains in, but the other person, then they're catching it. It's like the same The same standard, the same way of treating everybody. And that's like you said, the fact that you see that in Pastor, like I've definitely seen it in him. I mean, and I've also seen him talk about certain things where he's just like, this can't happen. It's like I see that anger come out, and it's not a hateful anger. It's not I'm going to you know go out there and be a vigilante. It's more like I'm angry because we have to protect the people in our church. We have to do better. We have to do that. And I've seen that. So to me, it's not the emotion. It's are we letting it consume us? Is it keeping us from being like Christ? Because I mean, Christ was angry. No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I'm not saying, and that's not what I said. That's not what I said. No, it does not give you the right to be angry. That's what I'm hearing. Hmm. Emotion is a given. There is control. Once you experience the emotion itself, you have a choice to make. The choice isn't before though. You're going to feel anger in your life. You're going to feel jealousy in your life. You're going to feel happiness in your life. You're going to feel joy in your life. We were born in sin and shapen in iniquity. Hate is definitely a given. It's going to happen. But yeah, and I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm saying on this earth, emotions are going to happen. Period. Hate has to happen because we are born in sin and shaken in iniquity. It's here. It's sinfulness that is running rampant through the earth. Mm. Hate happened before, well, before arson. In our lives, yes. Yes. Yeah. Hate is an aspect of reality because there was sin. Because there was sin, there is now the aspect of hate in our lives. Yeah. A temptation is neutral. A temptation is neutral. It's to be tempted is neutral. Is sinful. Yeah. Hate is a temptation. Okay. I mean, I'm not asking you to agree to it. I mean, just as, Christ was tempted in the desert and he did not sin, we are tempted and we fall. Like that's just what happens. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. He is already chosen? Yeah, but if so okay, okay. Let me let me give a yes. Uh yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, you cannot say that you hate your brother who you have seen and love God who you have not. I'm agreeing with you on that. But if now it's not after the temptation, okay. Mm, mm-mm. Temptation is, if anything, temptation is a crossroads. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't say temptation is a choice. No, temptation is the catalyst for the choice. It's not the choice itself. It's a crossroads. Yeah. And then you have to make a choice. Temptation itself is not the choice. Okay. Mm, So if I walked up to you, right, and I say you should go punch that dude in the face, right? That is temptation. Then you have the decision to make whether or not you want to punch that dude in the face, right? Okay. So if somebody walks up and punches you in the face, what are you feeling in that moment? A stranger, a stranger punches you in the face. Okay, I'm putting this in the context because of what you said earlier. A stranger walks up and punches you in the face. What are you feeling right then? Yeah. Okay, so in that riled up state, the temptation has already happened, or is the temptation now there to react? The temptation has already happened? You could react, but then you still have a choice to make right then. The temptation is the anger. The anger's not there after you get punched in the face? When's that? Okay, you're a better man than me. Because if that happens to me, the first thing I'm like, what the heck? Oh, it definitely does. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Honestly, I'm there with you as far as not being controlled by your emotions. Mm. like it's different to talk about it now versus being in the moment. Because as I said before, when when you can think of things logically, the outcome does change. I mean, when it could be that you hear some type of news and this and that, and maybe panic sets in. You know, it's not just anger that we're talking about. It's not just quote quote the negative emotions either. It's the fact that emotional intelligence has to happen. Being able to feel your feelings and reason why you can feel that feeling or if you should feel that feeling. At the forefront. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. That's a leap, but okay. Mm. It's okay to feel because feelings. So if it's in that, and I'm sorry to like cut you, but everybody's on my side is only hearing mm, mm. So I'm just trying to bit it for them. So in the sense that feeling, having, and this is a in the postmodern generation that we live in, the postmodern generation that we live in, ever since radio and then the technology of television and then now social media, it's we're diving really deep into sentimentality. And the issue with sentimentality is that it's based on how you feel. What I have seen recently on social media is that people are like, no, I don't have to validate your feelings. I don't have to validate your emotions. If you have an opinion, I don't have to validate that. I don't have to subscribe to it. Which, I mean, it's the truth. If you have an opinion, then that is your opinion. You are okay with that, but I don't have to agree with it because it is opinion. It is not fact. So if we're putting people in the frame where it's like, okay, it's okay to feel this, it's okay to feel that, and then um, that can get perverted into, oh well, I feel like doing this egregious act because it's what I feel like. Whatever that thing may be. It's like, oh, well, he's feeling like he wants to do it, so let him do it. Then that I get how that can be reinforced from childhood, the way that you're saying it. Um, I will say that I've kind of adopted that a little bit, in the sense that hey, you're having your feelings. Hey, you're okay to feel sad right about now. If it happened to me, I probably would feel sad too. But feeling sad is not gonna help it. So you need to go ahead, have your emotion. But what are we gonna do going forward? Instead of saying, oh yeah, just have your feelings, have your feelings, have your feelings, and then that reinforces that, okay, my feelings are instead of logic. Yeah. Hmm. Kids are becoming pretty weak now. There's no grit. Yeah, it's too hard. I'm not good at it. I don't want to do it. Then it's like, jeez. Look. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or like the Montessori. Yeah. I mean, it's great when you're before like kindergarten, where you just like learn by playing. You learn to share. You learn by being part of this small community. That's great, but you can't let that go past kindergarten, first grade, because that's just not how. It's not going to be beneficial for anybody. And I get the principle, but hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's exactly what I was about to say. Our opinions or the way that we see things is built up over so many years, developed into so many lenses based on, how we were brought up and, when our mother told us to clean our room and, our culture that we're subscribed to. And there's so many different things that shape us that sometimes we don't look at until we come up, well, I don't want to say against because, I'm not having this conversation with you to quote quote win. You're I respect you as a person, and if I didn't, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. I would have just been like, "Oh, yep, you're right, okay," and I would have cut it there. Like, you go ahead and have your opinion. You got it. Um, yeah, you got to figure it out. Um, at the same time, because we're, I mean, I don't say we're as different could be, but we're raised on two different coasts of the same country. That in and of itself is going to yield some differences. Um, and to me, that's I don't want to jump into my rant on higher education, but that is one of the benefits of going to college. Things like that, because you're going to wrestle with what you thought was true, and either you're going to adopt new ways of thinking, or you're going to strengthen the way that you do think. Um, Whether it's Adventist university or not, because I'll tell you, at my Adventist university, or well, not the university, at my Adventist college, there was more parties than at my public high school. And I mean that's saying one thing versus another, but there was wild things that happened on and off campus at a Adventist institution, and you think that you can let your guard down, but you think yeah. I mean, I think parents thought they could let their guard down. The kids, all right, I say kids, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Adventist education is so safe. Nah, dog. Public school. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hip. Oh.
Hmm. 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 Naive. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, and that's gonna happen. where to score what and oh no. But even so, if it's one party compared to the other and one is wilder, then okay. Yikes. Mm, mm, mm. What? Oh my goodness. First night. Let's see. Hmm. Really? Of all the Adventist schools, La Sierra is considered the party school. Well, I mean, it makes sense because it's here. Those liberal Californians. I mean, what does that mean? Really? That's so. Hmm, I don't agree with that. Hmm. But I mean, yeah, you need to come in contact with that though. Yeah. No. And like I said, that's the reason for going to. And I mean, if it continues the way that it does, like life right now, um, I wouldn't be surprised if my daughter didn't go to university. And I mean, I wouldn't really have a problem with it. When I say if you're not going to go to university, first I need to know that you have a plan, and second, you need to go travel at the very least. because you need to come in contact with people who don't
What?
think the same way that you think. So at the very least, you can say, I believe this because I believe this, not because my parents believe this. You know, that's just 101. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You need to wrestle with your worldview. A bygone era. Yeah. Um. I mean, what? That is kind of strange. That is kind of strange. Hmm. Hold on. I need to stop you for a little bit because you've been talking for a little bit. So I want to distill it for chat. All right. So we're talking about the benefits of coming up against thought processes that thought processes that are not your own. Um, Coming into contact with people who don't think the way that you think, who have come from a different culture, who have come from different means, and kind of giving it the old as iron sharpen iron thing. Uh, oh no! Oh no! Hello! Hello! Can you hear me? All right. So I was saying, coming into contact with cultures that are not your own, the benefits thereof. Coming into contact with people who don't have the same means as you, who don't have the same, anything as you, and how that can be beneficial is by sharpening, like as iron sharpened iron. You know, we're gonna come up against things that we don't agree with. We're gonna come up against things that we do agree with. But the only way to find out those things is to talk to other people who are not like you. Because if your worldview is one county, I'll just throw that out there like that. If your worldview is one county, then you're not gonna grow. Well, chances are you don't grow. Chances are you just kind of follow in the footsteps of those that come before you, which has its own benefits as well. We stand on the shoulders of our parents, type thing. But are you going to be able to say that you believe certain things because you believe them, or is it just like, oh well, this is always the way that it's been? And we do have to come in contact with our own issues, our own mortality, our own belief system, our own everything, and you have to give it your all to keep your moral compass where it is, if that's what you wish to do. I mean, you see so many people saying, "Oh, well, Christianity is this, Christianity is that, Christians are this, Christians are that." But a lot of people who leave the church leave the church because somebody did something to them, God forbid, um, or they were just going through the motions and they just got sick of going through the motions. So I mean, finding finding your own moral compass is that, finding it. You have to find it for yourself. I mean, I found the Bible, and I've gone through a couple different religions. They're all Christian, but I like some of the ideals of Buddhist theology, because it's like whatever way you find to enlightenment, do it with your whole heart. I mean, we see that in Christianity. Love the Lord your God with your whole heart, with your whole soul, with your mind, your body, and strength. The same connotation is there. Like, give it your all. Don't say, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna just do enough. I think I'm gonna do just enough to make it in that. No, 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 no. It's not how it happens. Find it, do it with your entire being. Because if not, you're not gonna get anything out of it. Or well, you'll get out of it what you put into it. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. There's not enough. There's not a lot of time left. All right, we don't have a lot of time. We to be doing things half stepping. Yeah, I mean people not not on a side of the fence because oh, it's too hard to make a decision. Hey, I've always said, make a decision. Just make a decision. Or rather, don't be afraid to make a mistake. If you make a mistake, make it with confidence, because at the very least you'll have confidence, right? People make mistakes all the time. Make a mistake. Better to make a mistake than to say I've never lived. Go out there and find, you know, your driving force. What is going to keep you moving forward? And that, oh my goodness. All right. So I I have this devotional called Finding God in Video Games, and I plan on doing more readings from it. But the very first one was Kirby, and yeah, the very first one is Kirby, and it's talking about what we consume. I was like, yo, this is too much. But it's talking about basically how we can't expect to be we can't expect to be good Christians if we're not, fueling that end, right? Um, so I mean, of course, I know that there's other people of other religions who, might not jive with Christianity, but it's not a Christian thing; it's a human thing, right? It's like you're in the medical profession, right? If somebody would say, okay, you want to be a doctor, so or you want to be a medical professional. It doesn't have to be a doctor. I've met many a nurse. Ooh, and they tell me about these grueling things that they have to go through. They have to go through their doshes class. They have to go through their med surge class. They have to go through anatomy, physiology 1 and 2. You know, if you are wanting to be a nurse, then the things you do are going to be for that end. If you want to be a good Christian, the things you're going to do are going to be for that end. If you want to be a businessman, the things that you are going to do are going to be for that end. If you want to stock trade, the things that you do are going to be for that end. And what we have to do is think about who we want to be and what the things we are consuming, whether it be, I mean, look, if I say I want to lose 10 pounds and I can't just eat McDonald's, it just not going to happen. I mean, okay, fine. If you want to eat McDonald's, then you can only have one Big Mac a day because all of the calories are in that. But this is where we're at. If you want something, then you have to be willing to look at your diet. Or, I mean, I don't care if people drive with it. It's proven. hmm Everybody loves a bargain. hmm hmm
What?
Entitlement. Yes, it runs rampant nowadays. hmm
Oh,
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme never gets. Yeah. Gimme, yeah. My goodness. You, look, I'm not gonna, throw anybody under the bus. I mean, it was a bunch of the kids, VBS. They're just like, oh, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. I was like, look, I want to hear pleases and thank yous. Like, at least, come on now. Because I mean, they're all there, at the snack line, and they're like, oh, well, gimme, gimme. I want this. I want that. Look, I tell my own children, it's nice to want things. It's nice to want things. I mean, and that's true. It is nice to want things. But I'll tell you one thing: you're not getting it from me unless you ask. If you want something, ask for it. Look, and it's crazy because I hear Sophia repeating it to her brother, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. It was like everything I instilled in her, instilled in her, instilled in her. Like, look, this is how it's gonna be. I'm not about to just sit here and, oh yes, my baby. No, 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 girl, no. If you want something, then ask for it. And if the answer is no, you gotta sit with that. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get everything that you want, and that is okay. But you'll get everything that you need, and that is okay. Okay, yeah. I call it it's called pregnant pausing. No, literally it is. The term is called a pregnant pause because it is something that is expected and you kind of just let it. Yeah, yeah. He was like, "Oh, it would be nice if I had something cold to drink right now." Okay, it would be nice. All right, that's where we're at. Mm-hmm. Wholeheartedly. Yes, a cold drink would be absolutely refreshing right now. Mm-hmm.
What?
You can't be saying, "Oh, I wish I had this right now. I wanted to go here." No, I can't stand it. If you want something, ask for it. No problem. If it's in my power and it's not gonna hurt you in the long run, chances are I will try to make it happen. But I'm not about to. I don't have time to decode anything. It's it's not worth it. Say what you mean what you say, and we can get on with our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, kids. Mm-hmm. And that's why I had to kind of knock it into her because I see I see other people that are close to her doing the same thing. You know? So it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. There's no reason to do that. If you want something, ask for it. That's it. And if it's not able to happen, then it's not able to happen. It's okay. Oh my goodness. This is a very long stream. Oh my goodness. I just thought about it. We went over a couple of things. Yes, we went over a couple hours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talking about pregnant pauses. You over here breathing pals. That's wild. Uh, Homeboy did. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you that." And then, well, you know what? I think he's taking care of. Yeah, because there was a whole thing there. But hopefully everything's all right, and hopefully he did just pass out. It's important to listen to your body. Whoa, supply drop initiated. Where? What the heck? It's by me. Oh, it's like right here. That is wild. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on me. Oh man. Oh wait, hold on. You're still alive. Come here. Shadow Beak. Nice. Okay. Now you guys over here, you're mean. I don't like you. Kitsune? You need a Kitsune? I think I might have one. Does can it be a Kitsune knocked? Or does it have to be the regular? Um, I'll come back and check. I'm not rightly sure what it looks like. Ooh, stamina elixir. I will take the stamina elixir. Um, give me a sec. I have stinking flowers and potato seeds. I don't need stone. There we go. I was gonna do something else, but I can definitely come back to base and Hit this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. There's a what's it called one here? There's a like a I think it's one that has the predator cores is at the base. I mean not the base. This area here, the final area. Yeah. I mean if you're breeding different pals, you know. Wait, what pal is your what pal are you trying to breed? I don't think I have one. I know we went up against one. Oh, is my controller drifting? I think so. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fix the drift on my own controller. I won't say an expert, but definitely trying to get into that because people have asked me. And I'm just like, haven't done one yet. My soldering skills are not there. No, I don't have any. My mother was an electronics. She worked in electronics for years before she worked in telecommunication. And she definitely had a solder machine at home. Like I would regularly see the thing, but she never taught me how to use it. Yeah, so that's one thing. Another PAL breeder thing? What do you mean? Ring of Earth resistance? There's so many rings of Earth resistance. There's like 3 of them. What the heck? Fiber? Um, go to the MRI machine and you should be able to find some. There's there's no fiber in the whole base. Okay. You can go to the first base. You should be able to find. Are you are you sure? Did you go down to the search function and you put in fiber and nothing came up? That's crazy. That is odd. I have a silver key. Yeah. I don't know. Chromite. Berries. No, berries will give you berries. No. I can't really think right now. Oh, this one I can consume twice. There we go. This is actual, what's it called? This, no. Precious plume. Let's discard you. Ice organ. I have 35 ancient civilization parts. Dang, why is the house so cold? I have the AC set to 80 and it's still blowing. 80 and it's still like blowing so cold. That's wild. But it's like if the what's it called? The AC module feels that it's too cold or too warm, then it's just gonna keep running the AC. And your boy ain't got no money to pay no $200 light bill over some foolishness. But to me, like this, it's cool enough, and it's not like I'm wrapped up under a blanket either. Shao, who? Yo, I don't know. Was he? He wasn't at the base, was he? Oh, what'd you do? I'm scared to ask. I guess we're all getting rings of earth resistance. Depresso? Oh, no one likes depresso. Depresso espresso. Espresso depresso? Shogun! Oh, I should have caught that. I should have caught the Shogun that was in the chat. Sorry, chat. Should have told you about it too. Mm, yeah, I have parts, but I don't have the other one. Ancient civilization cores. Those are what we really need. I have a bunch of hex-like quartz on me too. I'm gonna bring that back. We don't need regular coin anymore. We can make coins. I don't I don't see a no, 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 not the reason. I don't know what we would spend money on now. You know? Oh, okay. Try chopping down a tree. Might give you both. Chat, do you know where to get fiber in Palworld? Oh, it gives you fiber. Okay. Solved. Hey, chaotic. What's going on? Maybe. Sorry. I think that the what's it called is still gonna give you fiber and wood. I get you. Oh, you are definitely breeding two different sets. It's about the emotes. Overnight shift. That's crazy. I remember when I was working third shift. It was not enjoyable. Uh, look, Silver, if you're seeing people that aren't there, there's a whole nother issue. Entirely. What did I get? Oh, I got a destructive loop moon Christ. I got a slacker nightmare, but I got an artisan Phalaris Aqua. Huh, not bad. We have 3 at the other base alone. I know I have one. I don't have Frost Stallion.
What?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Did she drink the tea? That's crazy. I'm just saying. It's proven. Look.
What?
Oh, yeah? That's strange. She didn't boil it down enough. Possibly. But,
What?
three more breeding spots. Make the what's it called? Put a what's it called up there? The electricity generator. And then make the other I can well we'd have to make sure we have all of the ingredients. Not ingredients. All the mats, but I can make you the other type of breeding of the egg incubator. No, what I'm saying is that well, I think that it's more temperature controlled, so you don't have to have
What?
the fires around it. Yeah, 'cause I researched that specifically for building it for you, but it needs electricity.
Yep.
Nope, I'm coming. I'm coming to steal it right now. Híjole. There's one with ferocious. I don't see legend at all, and all of the ones that he has, no legend. What happened? What is going on? It is. Who? Yeah. The dude that walks on two legs. Well, there's one at the base. There's one at this base right here. You don't see this thing right here? Kick the bum out. Corvus Squire. Yeah, there's a few of them, aren't? Isn't there? We need to clear out the guild chest though. There's way too much in here. It's like random stuff. And wheat. Oh, I put two more. What's it called over here? Cause there's cake in the guild chest. Yeah, I've definitely made at least 600. There's five. Nope, 602. Sorry. Yeah. Making flour. And pallium. Oh, we got like no stone. That's great. You're gonna need stone. I mean, we have a whole base for it, but I was trying to wear through some of our stone. You know what we do have too much of? Stinking wood. Thank you. There's a lot there. So I'm gonna tell you this. I put a bunch of chests there because I couldn't make any other type of chest because all that was there was wood. So yeah. Yeah, because there's a ton. hmm There's a lot of stuff there. Check out what? There's a gold chest there. Yeah, but it's full. It's there. Yeah, it's all linked. Give him what to the pals? I don't think so. They have a bunch of berries. Wait, did need any food. I caught it. Yay. I'm the map. All right. It is after 12 a.m. I think I think I'm gonna call it there, seeing as I gotta wake up in a few hours to go to work. You said what? Yeah, dislike you immensely. Worried about now. Um, nope, just dislike immensely. That was always a an outlawed word in my mother's house growing up. Hate. You couldn't say hate. You couldn't say lie. I mean, and then any number of curse words, of course, but you could not say hate. You could not say lie. Yeah, because the moment you say I hate you, it's like, whoa, that is a very strong emotion. Yeah. hmm Nowadays, I'm like, nope, call send what it is. Playing games. Oh, you're not lying. You're telling stories. No, no, no. It's a lie. It's supposed to invoke that, like, oh, that uneasiness. That's supposed to be our natural aversion to sin. Yeah, lean into that. And that's the thing. We want to dress it up like, oh, it's a fib. It's the no. The reason that you experiencing that like, ugh, that guttural rejection of is because you are rejecting sin. Like it's not it's a natural thing for us to to reject what we think is wrong and guttural, like in your being. Extra long stream, yeah. It's because of all of the what's the name? Wild. It's crazy. These Tormentine look too happy. Okay, but yes, because of all of the stuff that happened with stream today, I couldn't be heard, and then there was like a bunch of stuff. I was planning on going a little longer, but then conversation with Manny happened, and yeah, we went a lot longer. Um, but I mean, I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I enjoyed it. Uh, what am I streaming next? Sunday? Sunday is Stardew. Yes, Sunday is definitely Stardew. I don't think I can stream before that.
What?
But shout out to all of the people who jumped in the chat. We had, I think, at our highest, we had about 7 people in the chat. Just coming in and hanging out. That's cool. Tell your friends, tell your peoples. I'm trying to get to 150 before the 19th of November. Um, 19th of November 2026, because that is my stream anniversary. And Manny, I'm sorry to say, I might have to not play whatever survival game we're playing at that time, because it does fall on a Thursday. I'm sorry. It falls on a Thursday, so I'm probably gonna try to make an extra long stream, make it super special. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, with Twitch, it's actually a whole thing. Like, you can have certain things turned on for your stream anniversary. Um, so I don't know if it heightens your your visibility, but you can do things like giveaways very easily. Um, there's something else that's very specific to your stream anniversary too, but that's neither here nor there. It's not my stream anniversary yet. Got what? 5 months? Survival game would be the best thing to do. Well, what I could do is I can make it a super multi-stream. I could play an hour of like 4 different games. Yeah, I could do the greatest hits type thing. Maybe we do something in Valheim because Valheim should be 1.0 by then. Um, we could play some Ark. Yeah, I'm ready to do Ark, but we gotta finish Palworld first. No, we're not. We haven't even beaten the last tower. What are you talking about? We couldn't go in because Manny didn't beat all of the what's it called bosses. Yeah, we were ready, and then we couldn't. There's a new fish that's a sword. Yeah. You said when we beat that thing we're done. You're gonna close the server. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
What?
All right, if that's the case, then I'm gonna need to what is it? I'm going to need to let's go kill it. Oh gosh. No. Look, if we do that, then you have to let me make a what is it called? The global PAL box? Is that the one? Yeah, is one that allows you to basically port all of your yeah. Like I want to keep all of my pals. Like please don't do me like that. I'll start a whole new world and I'll just make that boom. But mhm. Yeah. True. Dang, you trying to do that joint right now, huh? I don't remember. So where is that? That's crazy. You went right there. Tarantras. That's crazy. That is crazy. You're there? Alright. Manny, you ready? Looks like we might be beating the game tonight. I mean, if we can do it fast, at the very least. Hmm. I didn't have the right armor on either. Nah, chill. Look, because I got my mercy ring on, I can actually take him down to 1 HP. No, but Manny needs to have the final hit. I mean, he can come in and do the final hit, and that's it. Why is who running away? Did you hit it? Yeah. It's because they're passive. Calm down. I didn't. So yeah, I got aggro. No worries. Down. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of bullets. Or missiles, rather. I thought it was gonna end the stream. That was the... What? You didn't get the token? No, it'll flash on the screen. Well, let's go to the what's the name and we can check. Yeah. Ooh. Give me that. Yeah. I mean, you should see a beam of light coming from it. I saw the tower. I opened up my eyes. I saw the tower. All right, Manny. See if you can. Oh, not hard. You can? Hold on. All right. Yeah. Let's try it. Looks like we're taking down the game. Jeez. This is wild. Hmm. Yeah. Begging. They're begging in. He is, bro. Like, what the heck? My boy was tanking it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I should have switched out all my pals. Oh, your pals are souped up? What about that thing? Right there. Comes out with all land balls. There he is. Do it now, Gohan! Why? I'm about to get one shot. Ooh. Yep. Dead? Alright. Yeah. Whoever gets there first, shoot. Shoot! Ah, he's up. You died? Ouch! 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 Ouch. I'm about to die. Better lock in. Insider, I choose you. I'm down. I repeat, I am down. Yeah? Bet. What happened? Dead? Alright. You got him? Alright. It's not mine. Alright. I'm on him. Oh, you're reviving. Okay. Yeah. Put in some work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Let's go. Yeah, he does ice, so you don't really want to use dragon. Yeah. Get out. I have no idea. Right? Dang, I'm down. Trying to hide behind the pillar. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Pour it on, pour it on, pour it on. Oh no, 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 no. Ladius, go. Do it now! Yes! Do it now! Go on! Yes. Yeah. Yo. Oh. I need that clip. It's not gonna be exact, but I needed that clip. Yo. Yeah? You know those bullets do come back down, right? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? It's beaten. So what happens? Oh, because it's not 1.0, nothing happens, right? That's crazy.
What?
I don't. I want to go to that stinking tree. For the first time in forever. Rude. Alright. Next Thursday, but okay. Alright, you heard it here. Next Thursday is Ark. We're gonna start a brand new game. I could probably do it easily. I'm gonna move over everything, so. And if it's not in the... Hey, I'd appreciate that. right. Well, it was a crazy fight. Yeah. It was hard. It was difficult. But we did bring him down to half last time. Hey, so it took us like 4 months. It took us about 4 months. Well, I say that, but there's times where I was streaming like twice a week. It's been 16 sessions. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Oh, super, super strong. Nope. But I'm. It doesn't matter if I can bring weapons, cause of. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. We'll see if it get caught though. Nope. Get in there. Oh, stop playing. It got saved. It got saved. 360 no scope is crazy. All right, but I have work in the morning. So we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Lo hicimos. We did it. Dun 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 dun. Um, yeah. So it looks like next week we're gonna be starting something brand new. Ark Survival, not Ark Raiders. Okay, Ark Survival. So I don't have to deal with having to change the category every single time I start stream. So thanks for joining us on this journey. It's been crazy, but next week we start a new game. Be down for that. Um, Trying to get to that 150 follower mark. Definitely want to do that Ask Me Anything stream. So if you guys want to donate to that, I'd appreciate that. Next stream is on Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. So tune in for that if you like Stardew, if you like cozy games. Just a chill way to start the week. It's been your boy Elite Ace saying thanks to Manny, Amayori, and Queen Love, not only for being part of this server, but Manny for sponsoring the server, and then sponsoring Path of Exile too, because I didn't shout them out yesterday for that. Definitely key parts of the community. Um, Come through to the Discord if you want to be more part of the community. You know, just we're over there having fun. Until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. Peace.